You will be surprised to know that Dubai's fortune changing started at just rupee 440. In 1937, the Dubai was also under British control, and like British India, Indian currency was also used here. To the British, the location of Dubai seemed ideal for traveling, because it is right in the middle of Europe, Africa, and Asia. British Imperial Airways wanted to make the base of flying port in the sea. Then they sign an agreement with Dubai. British flying boats used to land on the sea, and from there goods went to India and other Asian countries. The monthly rent of this base was only 440 rupees. Who knew that after a few years it will turn into the busiest airport in the world, and their own airline here will be able to beat the big airlines of the world? How Emirates Airline was created and how it became the world's largest airline in a short time. Welcome in our new interesting video. Friends, in 1950, the ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Rashid bin Al Maktoum, knew very well that whatever oil reserves he had, they could only last for 30 to 40 years. They had to make an alternate income source as soon as possible. He saw that Britishers are trading with other countries by using the location of Dubai and making good money, and they are being given a small amount. The ruler of Dubai started the construction of his own airport in 1959. In 1960, the first airpost was launched. It was a very small airport in which the terminal was the size of a room, and there was only one runway. That runway was not even paved, but rather rough, which was made by compressing the sand. In 1965, a proper runway was built on which a jet airplane was taken off for the first time, which was a Comet. Every passing year, the ruler started providing new facilities at the airport. In 1969, there were 9 airlines operating which offered 20 destinations. And in 1980, this airline started to emerge as an international airline, where names like Air India, Cathay Pacific, Singapore Airline used to stop here for refueling. Before this, all these airlines used to stop at Pakistan's Karachi International Airport for refueling. Soon, the airport diverted all the traffic of Karachi International Airport. Gulf Air flights used to arrive at this airport, which used to bring passengers from the entire Middle East. But these passengers used to go to other countries through another international airline. Then Gulf Air pressured and asked Defense Minister Sheikh Mohammed to start calling Gulf Air their international airline around the world so that people can travel with their airline. But Sheikh Mohammed refused this. After that, Gulf Air also stopped all its flights, due to which Dubai started to suffer a lot. This was the time when Sheikh Mohammed of Dubai decided to launch his own airline. It was named Emirates Airline. This was done in such a way as to hit the already established airline, but this work was quite difficult because at that time the price of a Boeing 737 was $25 million. Apart from this, pilots, crews, engineers also had to be trained, which had to be a separate expense. Dubai had to spend $90 to $100 million of all this, and this work was very risky. And here, the ruler played smartly and asked for help from Pakistan. PIA of Pakistan gave 2 Boeing 737 and 300 to Dubai. Emirates branding was done on these planes, and pilots, crews, engineers all belonged to PIA. These airlines used to be operated under the name of Emirates, but were managed by PIA. In return, the ruler of Dubai gave $10 million to PIA. That is, the work that was supposed to be done in $90 million was done in $10 million. The first flight of Emirates was on October 25, 1985, from Dubai to Karachi. After that, destinations like Mumbai, Delhi, Oman, and Cairo were also added. 260,000 passengers traveled in the first year of Emirates. In 1987, when Emirates bought its airplanes, the planes of PIA were returned. At the beginning of 1990, the Gulf War was happening. While all the other airlines have stopped all operations in the Middle East, Emirates did not want to miss this opportunity. During the last 10 days of the Gulf War, there was no other airline operating in the Middle East and Arab countries. It was Emirates Airline. Emirates Airline also gave all the facilities to the new passengers for which other airlines used to charge extra. This chance took Emirates to a new height of development. It will not be wrong to say that Emirates has a hand in the popularity of Dubai. Behind the success of Emirates is not only their marketing and fantastic services, but also a strategy which they hid from the world for many years. Airbus. A 380 is the largest commercial jet in the world today. 850 passengers can be seated in it at the same time. The biggest airlines of the world have this Airbus, a 380. They are not earning any good profit from it. If any airline is earning profit from it, it is Emirates Airline. After all, what does Emirates do that other airlines are unable to do? It was a secret that Emirates kept hidden for many years. When Air France decided to retire its A380 due to the COVID-19 pandemic, on that occasion, the CEO of Emirates said that Air France should not have bought 10 Airbus A380 because it increases unit maintenance. Airbus A380 is a giant. While it can carry so many passengers, its maintenance cost is very high. Emirates has 119 Airbus A380s of the same model. In 1985, they decided to buy many airplanes of the same model. Today, the price of Airbus A380 is $450 million, which is the most expensive commercial jet in the world. If you buy more jets together, you get more discount. Emirates made a deal with Airbus and got a substantial discount on the unit price. And for their maintenance, Emirates has created its own in-house unit. Their spare parts are all the same and are ordered at the same time, and from here Emirates also makes good savings. Today, Emirates not only has the largest collection of Airbus A380, but also in the collection of Boeing 777 is at the forefront. They have 148 Boeing 777s. Emirates operates 50% of the Airbus A380 jets worldwide. It is the fourth largest airline in the world, in terms of passenger per kilometer. It is the only airline in the world which has not gone into losses in its history. If seen, every year they have generated an average profit of 50,000 million, and the biggest credit goes to none other than the ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Hope you like this video. Goodbye until the next video.